Hi, welcome back to Reading Workshop Tips with Mrs. Lee and Lindsay Lamacorn. Today we're going to practice comparing and contrasting characters again. Remember, when we compare and contrast characters, we're thinking about what is the same about them, and then we're thinking about what is different about those characters. So today we're going to read another passage, and we're going to pay attention to the things that are the same and the things that are different about the characters. Are you ready? Let's get started. So this passage is called Calvin and Ruby. Why don't you read along with me? Calvin is a boy. He is in 3rd grade at Willow Creek Elementary School. Calvin likes all sports. His favorite sport is basketball. Calvin is the tallest student in Mrs. Vasquez's class and can dunk the ball in the basket. He and his friends like to play basketball at recess and are on an after-school team. Their team is called the Timberwolves, and they are really good. Ruby is a girl. She is in 3rd grade at South City Elementary School. Ruby likes all sports. Her favorite sport is soccer. Ruby is the fastest student in Mr. Harrison's class and can kick the ball down the field. She plays soccer in PE and after school. Ruby is not on a team, but likes to play with her family. She is really good. All right, so I already see a number of similarities or things that are the same and a number of differences, things that are different about Calvin and Ruby. Let's start with some of the differences. So I want you to take out your workbook page, and up on the top, you'll see a chart similar to this one, and just like the one we did last week. So under character 1, let's write Calvin's name. And his name is up on the screen if you need to see it bigger. Don't forget to capitalize the first letter of his name because it's a proper noun. For character 2, we'll write Ruby's name. Okay, so what are some things that you notice are the same? Look carefully back at the text. Okay, well, let's start by looking at some things that are different. Go back to the text and look for some differences between Calvin and Ruby. Do you have one? Me too. Say one difference between Calvin and Ruby. Exactly, that's an easy one. Calvin is a boy. And Ruby is described as a girl. What's another thing that's different about Calvin and Ruby? Yeah, I thought about that too. They like different sports. So Calvin likes basketball, and Ruby likes soccer. Did you notice another thing that's different? Yeah, they go to different schools. What's the name of Calvin's school? Go back to the text and see if you can find it. Okay, if you found it, say it now. Louder. Yes, it's Willow Creek Elementary. Now that's a long word. That's a long name. So I'm going to just write Willow Creek for Calvin. And I'm going to make sure I capitalize the letters because it's the specific name of a school, so it's a proper noun. So for Calvin, I'll write Willow Creek. Now, do you see the name of Ruby's school? Yeah, it has that OU sound that says, wait, what does OU say again? Ow, that's right. So it's South City Elementary. I'm going to write that next to Ruby. And I'm just going to write South City just so that we have enough room. Is there anything else that's different about them? Yeah, it says Calvin is the tallest student in Mrs. Vasquez's class. So I'm going to write tallest in class. Tallest in class. Now, it describes Ruby not as the tallest in her class. It's something else. Go back to the text and see if you can find it. She's not the tallest in her class, but she is. Did you find it? That's right. She's the fastest in her class. So now that we're just writing down some of these differences, I'm going to make my screen a little bigger in case you need to catch up with some of these words, but you can also find them in the text. So we said Ruby is fastest in her school, or I should say in her class. Now, let's go back to the text and see if we can find some of the ways that Calvin and Ruby are the same. So now let's take a look and see if you can find some of the ways that they're the same. Go back to the text and take a look. What do you see? I see it too. They're both in third grade. So in the middle, let's write down third grade. You might have to write kind of small to make it fit in that middle part. Okay? What's another way that they're the same? Yeah, they're both really good at sports. All right, so I'm going to write in the middle part here, they are both really good at sports. So now I may need to write sideways to make it fit, or I can just squeeze it in by writing small. If you need to write it down below and draw an arrow, that's okay too. Whatever works best for you so that you can show that it goes in the middle. So I'm writing both are good at sports. And you can see up close here, both are good at sports. What's one other way that they are the same? Something that's the same about them. This is tricky, but it's right there in the text. Something in the text that it says is exactly the same about Calvin and Ruby. You got it. They both like all sports. Right here in the text, you can see and follow my arrow. It says, Calvin likes all sports. And then down here it says, Ruby likes all sports. So they play different sports, but they both like all sports. So I'm going to zoom this in so that you can see what I'm writing. And you can also stretch out the words on your own. They both like all sports. Now notice I'm having to squeeze it in. You might have to too, and that's okay. Just do the best you can. All right. Nice job again today, thinking so carefully about the things that are the same and different about our characters. Another way of saying this is we're comparing and contrasting. So now it's your turn. Just like you did on Tuesday, I want you to now go and choose a fiction book from your house or choose a book on Epic. It's best, maybe you found on Tuesday that you picked a book, but it didn't have 2 characters in it. Make sure you pick a book that has more than 1 character in it. You're going to write each of the characters' names where it says character 1 and character 2. And then just like Tuesday, you're going to write one way that the characters are the same and one way that the characters are different. All right, first graders, thanks so much for joining me today for another day of reading workshop tips. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday and a wonderful weekend. Bye.